Imagine a beautiful, classic brass weighing scale. If we place a heavy stack of 18 gold coins onto the right side, gravity takes over. The scale tips heavily and hits the table. To level it out, we have to add weight to the left. Let's place 4 loose gold coins there, along with 2 identical locked wooden boxes. The pan lifts, and the scale rests in perfect level equilibrium. This state of balance is what an algebraic equation actually represents. Those 2 locked boxes are 2x. The 4 loose coins are a +4, and that perfectly level center pivot serves as our equal sign. We call this a linear equation. It's a mathematical statement with a missing piece, waiting for us to discover exactly what number belongs inside those boxes to keep everything level. Solving this is a physical puzzle. We need to find the weight hidden inside a box without ever letting the scale tip. Our first objective is to get those locked wooden boxes entirely by themselves on their side of the scale. If we just grab the 4 extra coins off the left side, the right side becomes heavier and the scale crashes down. We've lost our balance. This is the core rule of algebra, the laws of equality. To keep a scale balanced, any change you make to one side must be matched exactly on the other. To remove those 4 coins from the left while keeping the scale level, we have to subtract 4 coins from the right side too. Now the scale is balanced, showing us that 2 boxes are equal to exactly 14 coins. Subtracting from both sides is the logic behind transposition. Instead of writing it twice, we visualize +4 crossing the equal sign, reversing into -4. Crossing that boundary always reverses the operation. Plus becomes minus. Multiplication flips to division. These rules are just instructions for keeping the scale from falling over as we simplify the problem. At this point, we have 2 identical mystery boxes balancing with 14 coins. If 2 boxes equal 14, we can find the weight of one box by cutting the total weight on both sides exactly in half. In math, this means dividing both sides by 2. On the scale, we are simply splitting the piles into 2 equal groups. When we look at just one of those groups, we see the result. One box holds exactly 7 coins. By stripping away the extra weight and dividing what was left, we found the answer using only the internal logic of the scale. Algebra allows you to confirm your answer is correct before anyone else even sees it. We can go back to our first scale setup, but this time we'll use transparent boxes. Each clearly holds the 7 coins we calculated, sitting next to our 4 original loose coins. 7 plus those 4 extra coins adds up to 18. Both sides match perfectly. This verification step provides final proof our work is consistent with the laws of the scale. Many textbooks present problems like this. The sum of twice a number and 4 is 18. We translate these words directly into our scale metaphor. A number is the box. Twice that number means 2 boxes. The sum with 4 represents those loose coins. The sentences in a word problem are just verbal descriptions of the weights we just balanced. Algebra is the simple, beautiful art of keeping a scale in perfect balance.